even if you don't think a food shortage is coming, prepare. Okay. Like your life depends on it. Literally. Okay. So a short-term food shortage is 2 weeks to 3 months, food supply, and a long-term food shortage is 6 months to 12 months of a supply. Okay. Um, so let's get into it. Number one, stock up on non-perishables. This is your grains. You can do your quinoa. And since it's a food shortage, like you don't really have to be so picky with like alkaline, but if you can, please do alkaline. But get your quinoa. If you can't find quinoa, then, get your like black rice, wild rice. Get you some pastas, some beans, oils, cans. Let me get sometimes my eyes bother me, so I need to wear my glasses like sometimes. Okay. So get your oils, your cans of food, your nuts, your pasta sauce to go with the pasta, some water, of course. Okay. And buy in bulk. It's best to buy in bulk. Instead of buying like little dollar cans of beans, buy like bags of beans. Yeah, you're going to have to prepare it yourself, but it's going to be a food shortage. Like, where are you going? What else are you going to do? Because a food shortage is not just a food shortage. It affects all areas of commerce, all areas of, life, really. Gas, like everything, electricity, might be a full-blown purge. Let's hope not. Okay. So number two, buy seeds and start growing food now. If you're in an apartment, grow in your window, grow on a windowsill, grow wherever the sun touches. They're plants. They just need sun. Okay. So that's number two. Number three is buy locally, at a farmer's market. That's real simple. Just go to your farmer's market, look up online to see when your local farmer's market is having, their farmer's market, what days, pay attention to that. And then this goes into number four. Number four is contact your local farm or get their info at the farmer's market. Establish a direct link with the farm. Okay. So that's just going to cut out the middleman. So let's say if it's a food shortage, right? And something happens and the farmers markets are no longer happening, then you can contact the farmer directly, go link up with the farmer and grab your food from the farmer, or revert to, number two, grow your own food. Okay. So number five, look for small plots of land to grow a larger garden. And this is mainly to establish an off-grid location. All right. And you're going to need to learn survival skills, learn horticulture, learn agriculture. These are important skills to learn. All right. Number six, get you a first aid kit, because just in case it is a purge, you never know. And also just have a basic emergency starter kit. You can find these online. There's companies that put them together in a backpack. It comes with a lot of things, rope, fire starters, raincoats. These are important things that you need. All right. Number seven, get you, so food shortages is going to affect other areas of life. So get you a backup generator, solar panels, radio, walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkies are important because, phones may go down. So if phones may go down, then that means lines may go down. So the walkie-talkies that you have to get, I don't know if they're going to depend on the local lines. You might have to check into that. Just check into the technology that's available. Okay. So number eight, learn how to preserve food and learn how to make fermented food so that you don't waste any foods. So fermented food is pretty much like you can take foods and just put them in a jar and let them ferment. And then that makes fermented foods, which is great for your gut. So you need that. And number nine, learn to cook from scratch. This means taking bare minerals. This means taking bare minerals and learning how to make meals. And this isn't only for a food shortage. This is good for a life skill, men, you know what I mean? If women love, we know how to cook, women, vice versa. Sir, can you move? I want to read the background. Oh, food shortages could be just as deadly as the global pandemic. This was posted a couple of days ago on June the 8th. So guys, this it's like the warning stages are here. Like they're getting, when I say they, you know who I mean. They're getting prepared. So you must get prepared because as soon as the end of August rolls around, when it starts getting cold, when fall starts to roll, and when autumn starts to roll in, um, you're going to start to see some very interesting headlines about um, prob possibly blackouts, major blackouts. And I'm not talking about just for like a day or two, for like a week or two, a month or two. Um, food shortages, gas shortages. Gas may go up to like $10, $12. Flights may go up to damn near $2,000, $3,000. Um, Borders to different states might be closed because they don't want other people coming in the state because they don't have enough to supply other people coming in. That might look out for that. Uh, what else? Like here in Michigan, like you can't go to Canada if you're not, jabbed. So they're going to use like restrictions around the jab. Like if you're not jabbed, then you can't. It's a food shortage, so we're only portioning this food for people who are. So look out for rights and things like that for those people. Um, what else? Uh, just get prepared now, guys. Like I'm listening to like what the people who are dealing with this on a daily basis, the truckers, here in Michigan, down, like I live in down, I guess it's safe to say that I don't want to give my location away, but I live like downtown. So, uh, you can see the truckers just like backing up for like 1 or 2 miles and I was like, wait, I had to stop and ask somebody. I was like, wait, is this a protest? They were like, no, they're just waiting to get, gas. So it's been like that, for at least the past week and a half now with the trucks here in Detroit. And it's been like affecting traffic and everything. So you can start to see the warning signs now. Like I went to the grocery store, or whenever I go to the grocery store, which I'm feel like I'm buying food more often, like more than ever, really. So you go to the grocery store and you buy like 5 things and it's $100. You're like, wait, you have to look at what you bought twice because you're like, wait a minute, I just bought 5 things. Why is it $100? So it's been like that, and it's gonna continue to get like that. Um, so yeah, guys, these are all the warning signs, and it's summer now. So summer, things aren't really as serious as they get in the winter. Winter trucks are affected because the road conditions are more harsh. Like things are more severe in the winter. So the winter is when they like to pull power moves, guys. You should know this empirically. It's like you can see this with your own eyes, with your own past, life history. Just look into the past, what happened in the past. Go back and look into when shit hits the fan the worst. It's during the winter times, like always. Or it's like the end of summer going into fall, going into winter. So, yeah, guys, that's what I want to say to you today. 9 ways to prepare for a food shortage. So, with this headline, again, food shortages could be just as deadly as the global pandemic, and this is from the New York Post. So, it's this is a sign, just as deadly as the global pandemic. Like, if you want to instill fear in somebody, you use a headline with deadly. Why you say that? You can say, hey guys, this might be just has severe, heads up, but anyway. Yeah, guys, so that's something to be aware of. I'm sorry I haven't been live in a while, but I will start to go live a lot more, especially leading into the fall and winter time, because like I said, you're going to start to see the headlines, and I don't want to speak this into existence, so let's hope this doesn't happen, but I just like see protests happening again. It's like, how many times are we going to fall for the same thing? But I'm going to get to working on this video that I really want to post today. So thanks for watching. As always, I love you guys. And I'll talk to you soon.